Yo, this is Nino Socks, and I decided to add some commentary to this video. I'm actually testing Vegas Pro 14. It's the new version. The previous version was the 13, obviously. Unless I said the number wrong. I don't I don't know, whatever. I'm testing. I edited this video that you're watching right now on 14 instead of 13. And I'm gonna add this to see if it works. It probably would work. But yeah, speaking of mics, you know, don't be an idiot like me and buy a over 200 monies headset, especially if you're trying to make YouTube stuff. Buy a generic headset, right? And then buy a mic, separated mic, because it will end up being cheaper than a overpriced headset. Because it's mostly just gimmicks and they break easily. I learned that the hard way. But yeah, that's my tip of the day. Don't be an idiot like Nuno Socks and buy a 200 monies headset. Buy something that's between 50 and 60. That's enough. If you want to go like gangster, you can go up to 100 and stop there. If, yeah, and then buy an external mic if you want to, record commentary and things like that. If you really want to be, a high-level YouTuber. I'm not a high-level YouTuber. But whatever, enough of that. Let's talk about... Actually, we're not going to talk about anything because you only listen. I can't really hear you talk. This is weird. But whatever, I'm going to say let's talk anyway. Let's talk about the female Saiyan. She is a really, I'm gonna say bad character. Like, in comparison to the other characters, she's really bad. And not only that, but one of the things that I hope they don't do on Xenoverse 2 is the nerfs. For example, they nerf Hell's on Grenade, right? Not only did they nerf that for the created characters, but they also nerfed that for Piccolo, which also use Hell's on Grenade. It's his move, after all. And they nerfed the move. With Piccolo, it doesn't really do much damage. But with the created characters, it would do a lot of damage, and it was not broken. It was easy to get out, but noobs and the game not telling you how to, play causes people to not know things that they should know. And since they don't know, they don't know. That doesn't make any sense, right? Literally, they don't know how to get out of things, Sometimes they don't even know that you can get out of things. But whatever. Actually, nah, wait. The same thing happened with Gravity Impact, Cell's move. I think they nerfed that wrong. But yeah, whatever. My main problem with the female Saiyan is her basic attack. In comparison to the other characters, it's like floaty, right? I don't know if this happens to other races, but when you're on the ground and you start pressing square, or light attack with her, and then after that you go to the air. I don't know if that would causes the floatiness of the basic attack, because you would miss a lot. You will go over the opponent or under the opponent, and even if you manage to hit, you don't really do anything after hitting the opponent with it. With the other characters, you can put the opponent in a juggle state and hit them with a super attack, right? With the female Saiyan, you don't really have that. She can combo into perfect shot, shining slash if you're good, if you have good timing, and others. But you don't really get anything after that. The characters on the other side of the screen, With the other characters, you can combo into perfect shot, for example, at the top of the stage, and they have a string that sends the opponent flying up. The same thing goes with what's the name of that move? Riot Javelin. You can combo into that as well. Dude, it's just easier, And the other characters, to maximize damage, you do a combo, right? To This is the way I see it. To if you want to maximize damage, you combo into stuff, right? With the female Saiyan, you can't combo into stuff. The other characters, they can combo into stuff, and not only that, but they also get the option to go into the infinite or infinites, multiple of them. The female Saiyan, she has the generic infinites, which is strong attack, light, strong, or whatever. That one that has a high chance of missing when you're playing online because of the hit detection. Then she gets the one when she smashes you to the ground and dashes and then continues the combo. But you need to be close to the ground. She gets the Kamehameha cancel, but it's more difficult for her because her jump attacks are not really that good. It's definitely possible to use the jump attack, the triangle one, the strong one, but yeah, it's still easier with other races. Yeah, definitely. I think that's. She also gets the other infinites, Death Beam Infinite, that they supposedly nerfed, which they didn't really nerf. They nerfed the move, but they didn't really nerf the move, if you know what I mean. You can still do the infinite. It's stupid. Yeah, if they had, if the female Saiyan had the female human's basic attack animation, she could still keep the low damage, low health, everything the same way it is right now, and have the same animations. She will be 10 times better. Why? Because she will be able to combo into more things. Her basic attack will actually lead into something extra. She will actually be more dangerous, which, yeah, it's one of the main problems that I see with her. Because in previous Dragon Ball games, you have characters that didn't really do much damage and didn't really have much life, but thanks to their combo potential in terms of animations and things like that, good supers, good animation, good cancels, I'm talking about Raging Blast, the character was usable, but it didn't do much damage. And if it actually did more damage, it will be broken. But in this game, she does no damage, she has no health, she sucks. And the game lies to you when you're going to create a female Saiyan. The game tells you that she has a faster stamina and ki recovery than the male Saiyan. Maybe they changed that, but last time that I checked, she doesn't have none of that shit. Nothing. Right? Unless it's on a juggle state, which I didn't really test that, but I doubt it. But yeah, it's really annoying. And they gave her a lot of damage on her super attacks, right? To do damage with super attacks, you need ki. To gain ki, you need to punch or get punched. When she punches, she does no damage. So she's literally just giving ki to the opponent because you gain more ki. The opponent gains more ki from you punching him than him punching you, unless you're a human or have a Z-Soul that increases that thing. Yeah, sad. And having ki doesn't really mean that you're gonna hit the opponent with a super attack, right? It's just potential damage. It's not actual damage, which is stupid. I don't know why they did that. If she had a good animation, dude, she would be so much better. She is a huge disappointment. You need to use a female Saiyan. I'm gonna use Dragon Ball as a measurement thingy. You need to be a Super Saiyan 4, and to use any other race, you need to be like a farmer with a shotgun. You need to be Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 with a female human to play, and with the other races, you need to be a farmer with shotgun. If you're using a human, you need to be nothing. If you press all the buttons, you still would win. It's our difference in terms of power from the characters. Basically, the other characters are mid-tier to high-tier, and the female is low-tier. But obviously, in comparison to the normal characters, she's still over them because she still has access to all the Z Souls, super attacks, ultimates, and evasive skills. The combinations of those, which I think the developers didn't really thought about when they balanced the game. Yeah, but whatever. She gets Super Saiyan though. It's kind of useless because of the hit detection. Because the way I see it is that something that increases your offensive capabilities or something like that. On paper, it's really good, but online, it's ass. It doesn't work. You know, you need to have a good synergy between your super attacks and ultimate for it to work. The same thing goes with your evasive skill if you want to. But yeah, it's not that good. And in terms of stats, when the game came out, when max level was level 80, 10% defense increase, speed increase, and 3%, 5%, etc. It was actually good. Now, it makes no difference, you know. But whatever. They also have access to certain Z Souls. I'm Super Vegeta. I'm Super Saiyan Goku or something like that, and I'm only a Saiyan. I'm only a Saiyan. Those Z Souls are good. I'm Super Vegeta increases your Ki Blast Supers by I think 20%. It's 20% plus the arrows in the Z Soul, I think it is, and it also extends the duration of the transformation. Any of them, Super Saiyan or Super Vegeta. Something that the game doesn't really tell you, which is bullshit. I hate this. When the game doesn't tell you something, and this thing is valuable, the game sucks. The Goku one increases your strike supers. It's more than Super Vegeta. I think it's a 25% damage increase, and doesn't extend the duration. But whatever. The I'm Only a Saiyan is the best one because it increases your damage, your basic attack, Ki Blast supers, and strike supers. I think it's by 20% or 20. I don't know, 25. I think it's 20 though. And also increases your other stats, your defense. I think it's like a 5%, 10. I don't know. Your speed. I don't know how much is it. Increases your ki and stamina recovery. It's really fast. Was faster. And increases the damage of that ultimate Saiyan Spirit by I think it's 30%. I'm not sure. It's really good. But to do that, you need 3 bars of ki, which you need to gain by punching or getting punched. Yeah, good thing it's easy to hit, but at the same time, when you hit the opponent with the punch, they are in a juggle state, so they gain stamina, so they can get out. It makes sense because you can combo into the ultimate, but still, it's kind of weird. I guess it's fair because you can't really vanish out of it, but yeah. Maybe one day I will continue this. I don't know what this was. Rant? Discussion? I don't know. I'm not good with the YouTube thingy. So the video's ending. So I think this is the part when people say to subscribe, comment. Do people still say favorites? I don't know. Do whatever other people tell you to do at the end of their videos. I'm not good at this. Bye.
Do it! Just do